Today I'm going to be presenting 2013 AMC problem number 24. Squares ABCD, EFGH, and GHIJ are equal in area. Points C and D are the midpoints of side IH and HE respectively. What is the ratio of the area of the shaded pentagon AJICB to the sum of the areas of the three squares? Let's redraw this diagram and label some of the sides. Also, it doesn't mention that every one of these is a unit square, but since they're equal in area, we can just say that they're unit squares for simplicity. If they're like side length 2 each, then we can just multiply. We can just scale it up by a factor of 2. So let's just for simplicity assume that it's all a unit square. These are all unit squares. So if we continue the line on AD to down, we get a triangle. AJ and this vertex over here. Since D and C are the midpoints of EH and HI, this vertex is the midpoint of FG. And assuming that FG is 1, then that means to the vertex to G is 0.5. And GJ is 1. So, so this side length over here is 1.5. And AD is 1. And D to this vertex is also 1. So A to the bottom vertex is 2. So this side is 2 and this side is 1.5. This forms a triangle here, and we know the area of a triangle is its base times height over 2. The base being 1.5 and the height being 2. So we multiply 1.5 times 2 over 2, which is just 1.5. So the area of this triangle is 1.5. Now let's look at this rectangle on the left here. EDF, this vertex over here. So the side lengths of this rectangle are 1 and 0.5. Again, because this vertex is the midpoint of side FG, and assuming FG is 1, then F to this vertex is 0.5. And EF is just 1 because we're assuming they're all unit squares. And the area of a rectangle is its length times its width. The length being 0.5 and the width being 1, or the other way around. So 0.5 times 1 is 0.5. So the area of this rectangle is 0.5. If we add the areas of the rectangle and the triangle, we'll get the total white area here. So 1.5 plus 0.5 is equal to 2, which is the total area that's not shaded, or just white. And the total area, since we're assuming every one of these are unit squares, the total area is 3. So the shaded area must be the total area minus the non-shaded area. And the shaded area is this pentagon ABCIJ. So the shaded area is 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. That's the area of the pentagon. And the shaded area over the total area is equal to 1/3. Shaded area is 1, total area is 3. So the shaded area of the total area is 1/3. And we have to find the ratio of the area of the shaded pentagon to the sum of the area of the three squares. The sum of the areas of the three squares is the total area. And as mentioned, the area of the pentagon is the shaded area. So that the answer is 1/3.